I forgot to turn on my mic again. To the Q&A room. To the Q&A room. Hello there, everyone. Once again, it is I, John Munafuda, back at it once more with another stream. Today, we are doing the drawing stream. We're going to be doing particular animation stream. Going to be finishing off some kind of secret duper, super duper magical magical project that I've been working on probably for about a little bit under a month for total time, but over the accumulation of probably 3 months, maybe 4 months. I've been working on and off. So my work progress is incredibly slow. I need to restart my music. I forgot it ends. I forgot it ends when you do that, but there we go. Ayo, there we go. Ayo, there we go. Hey yo, everyone. Get that out of the way. So how are y'all doing up over here? I see some people are wondering if I'm a nocturnal or not. That's a funny question you ask. I might be. I might not be. Really depends on how I feel that day. I could wake up whenever I want. It's just that sometimes I have a hard time opening my eyes. You ever just like wake up in the morning and you just want to go back into your bed because you're too damn comfy? You feel like you haven't got enough sleep? And then you're just like, my eyes, I can't open them. They're so heavy. They feel like 10-ton bricks. Nah, that's how I feel. That's how I feel sometimes. And then your eyes burn when you open them. You get exposed to the light. I'm like a vampire. Very fitting that I'm playing vampire music. I'm going to turn this up just a tad. Vampire music. Yes. I feel that. Yep. Anyways, let's not hang around here. Let's get right into the tablet. So, like what I just put inside the messages, draw Tippy in a JoJo art style for a warm-up. That's a little bit too much for a warm-up, but we'll do some simple stuffs. To the tablet. Here we are in the tablet. But I'm thinking I'll go leave it to you guys to go and put up some recommendations. It could be anything as long as it's nothing like too crazy like what like JoJo. That's too much to do. I'm gonna be doing like 3 quick doodles and then we'll hop right into Clip Studio Paint. And from there, that's when the real stuff gets started. So this is like the warm-up. What's good? What's good? Bonkey? Alright. Okay, I'll put that down. Put down a Bonkey. Oh, wow, I need to get my Bonkey. Baki. Drawing A10. Coral glasses. Office lady from Ina. Office lady from Ina. Just the face. Real quick. Come on. Well, I could try the face. Draw Tippy. So we got Bonkey, Coral, and who else? What was it? What was the intro song called? I don't know. I don't know. You know it's her, but what version? Warm up. Draw Saja. I already drew Saja today, but that's a spoiler alert because I'm working on a commission that involves Saja, so it's okay. Let's see. We got coral glasses. Got Bonkey. I might save JoJo style Tippy for the future. Sakuya. All right, we'll do a Sakuya. Sakuya. All right, Sakuya. All right. This is what we're doing. I already drew Renko. No, wait, oh, wait, that's Raiko. Nah. All right, we'll do these guys. All right, so let's start out. We'll do Bonkey. Quick Bonkey. Let's see. Go and get our Bonkey. Get our Bonkies. Let's see. Let me go and bring up a Bonkey reference, and then we will get started on said Bonkey. Second Bonkey. Check Bonkey. Dario. Ah, chicha. So small. I need big references. God giggity. I don't know why Google sucks when it comes to trying to bring up a freaking reference. God giggity. There we go. That'll do. All right, here we go. Alright, here we go. Let's go and get our body. Because I don't think drawing a head's going to be really relevant this time when I think about it. do the head. We'll do the head. Head first. I'll put it close right now and then I'll go over it afterwards. Just gotta get the torso. Get the legs in there. Narrow down the spine. I'm gonna get a little bit of that. Always, when it comes to framing, make sure you have a general idea inside your mind before you go and do the speed stuffs. It's the key to being fast is having preset forms inside your head. Hell yeah. You know, when you just predominantly come in with a pose in your mind, yeah. I'm gonna go with like a slight T pose, but sometimes when I draw characters I don't know, I just imagine I'm drawing a different character. That's how I normally work. It's like, if you don't get like the strong formality of a certain character, just imagine you're drawing someone else, and then you add the details on afterwards. You gotta erase that from your mind. Joe Toon is drawing Bonkey. I could perish happy. I could die happy now. Damn. Draw Rayman. I'm technically drawing Rayman, but in Touhou version. Is YouTube being drunk right now? Nonsense. I'm doing perfectly fine. Oh man. Oh, here, let me go and get extra drunk. Yeah, there we go. Oh wait, no, I can't because I'm drinking Coke, a cola, and I am also out. I'm also out of it. Out of the Coke, not out of the alcohol. I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm drunk. Maybe I came in premeditatedly drunk. See, in my mind, right now, I might actually be just drawing either an Aya or a Lumia. Really depends how you see it. But I will separate the dividends ASAP as soon as I get the framing down. I gotta be a little bit dynamic with my poses today, because we're going to be doing some dynamic animating, so it's going to elevate the head. There you go. Alright, let's get our alternate color on. Alternate color time. So let's see. Get a circle. My enemy, the circle. We'll be looking into the aforementioned no-no zone on Bonkey's body, which is essentially where does the head attach? The question is, there is no attachment for the head because she's a Dullahan. So the no-no zone is practically just full of flames. Just flames. You know, that's how I imagine it, please. Let's see. Let's keep on going on this. You ever feel like you got spiders on you crawling all about you and then you realize it's just your hair? I get that paranoia sometimes. It's just because my hair is too damn long, so it just starts breaking and falling out after a while. I'm just like, oh god, I need to get a haircut. And then I do, and then I feel bad afterwards because I just lost all my hair. I can never get a perfect haircut. I can never get the haircut that I want. Everyone just says I look too bad. I look ugly and it doesn't fit you. Jeez. Let's see. It's gonna go and make her skirt extra floofy. Her head is attached via magnets. So not. Hair right there. Pulling off hairs. It's getting trapped around my neck. Socks. She wears boots though. I'll throw the boots first and I'll connect the legs. Sometimes when you draw, if you have like particular features, like big old boots on a character, sometimes like when you got your framing down already, you don't have to worry about the functionality of the legs. It's kind of like a connected dots at certain points. I need to go and see her boots. Well, I can see it inside the last word version. The last word version over here on the other side. You can't see what I'm looking at, but I know what I'm looking at. Next, let's go into her running her hands. Oh, she wears sleeves. She has big baggy sleeves, kind of baggy, not too baggy. I was about to go and draw bare arms, and I realized, oh wait, she wears sleeves. Also, is the stream super duper quiet for anyone else? It might just be quiet on your end. It might just be. I knew you use MS Paint, but seeing it being done in front of me is very impressive. Love your artwork. Thank you. Thank you. Watching Joe's art stream while playing Sparking Zero. Very interesting. My mic has been on the quiet side. Maybe your end here. Maybe I'm gonna lower my mic. I'll lower my mic just a bit. There we go. Just for you. Maybe I might need to turn up the music a bit, but I also don't want to blast people's ears out either. I'd rather have things be slightly quiet than blasting people's ears out, you know? It's the contrast of life. Sometimes you just gotta make the hard decisions. That hard decision that I chose is particularly, what do you call it? Not blasting people's ears. Oh man, alright. Alright, time to go and draw her head. So we got floofy hair. Is it floofy? Kind of floofy. Alright. Kind of speed running it, not 100%, but I don't want to mess up the doodle. I don't want to make it look ugly. We don't want ugly doodles. We just want semi-cool looking doodles. Semi-nice looking doodles. You know, you know. Take a look at the top of her head. Kind of has like, almost like on how I depict the tipsies here. I'm not 100%. Want to go just up and around. Wrap that around. No. Go from the back to the front. You don't think that you get a certain line down. Always remember, you can always go the opposite way. Let's see. Crumpet. draw her whole back section of her hair. This is gonna be funny. Funky. I feel like I should probably make her hair a little bit tighter around the sides, but it should be fine. We're not going for 100%. We're going for like 75% accurate. This is kind of like the equivalent of, we don't got Seki Bonkey, but we got Seki Bonkey at home, and this is Seki Bonkey at home. Then again, most of my drawings are like that. Most of my drawings are like X at home kind of a deal. Let's see, there's a gap right there that I do not want. I'm gonna go and fill that in. Fill and pop. Great. Flip this. Flip it. Let's see, let's flip. Flip vertical? No. Flip horizontal. How's that look? How's that look? How are we looking? Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Alright. Let's go and put a bow on. Put a bow on it, call it a day, kind of a deal. How big is a bow? As big as you want it, because Touhou bow, the bows in Touhous, they be like that sometimes. Alright. Fill it in. Let's go and fill in those frames. We don't need our frames anymore. I'll put her cape on last. I'm aware she has a cape. I'll put her on last because sparing detail, sparing detail. Alright, just gotta get. Yep, keep on filling bucket. Keep on filling it. There we go. Yep, we're almost there. Almost there. If I just start like vigorously stabbing my tablet, I will be like adding assertion and intensity into my art. Is that how modern postmodern artists do it? I think that's how they do it. I throw paint on a canvas and call it a day. Skillish. Let's see. A bit louder than you. There's a lot of us at this time. Touhou Eurobeat destroyed my mind. All I can hear is catch us if you can. Are you good at drawing your perfect circles? No, I'm not. Sometimes I need what do you say, assistance in order to go and draw a circle. So that means it's just like a lot of copy pasting sometimes. That's only if I really need a perfect circle. If I don't need a perfect circle, I can half-ass it. But the majority of the time, I'm going to be drawing the same circle over and over and over again until I give up. Now, let's go and add in her cape. I'm going to keep on drawing in green for right now. Let's go right up over here. Go here. Go right about here. Wrap that around. Maybe move down a little bit so my wrist can fit that curvature. Gotta get that curvature in there. Let's see. Curvature. Curvature. Here we go. There we go. Got the curve. Get them curves in there. Let's see. Where do I want this one to go? This one's gonna go under. Under where? Right about here. Oh, I also want it to go out. We'll go out this way. Alright. Now I just need to go and match from one line up to the other. Do this first. No. There we go. There's that. Now, here we go. I want to make it spiked at the end. Just gotta go and drive it through. Drive it through. Drive it through. Bonkey really does prove that capes look cool. I mean, Wriggle has a cape if you want to put it out like that. If you want to say that capes are cool. We don't have enough Touhoos that have capes, now I realize it. I'm gonna go and angle that down, I guess, a little bit. I'm gonna go and let's pull it back a little bit. Pull up, and there we go. Nope, nope. One last try, here we go. Bam, there we go. Got it, I got it. If I keep on saying, there we go, I got it, I'll will it into existence. You just need to do a little bit more of that. Perfect, there we go. Yep. Alright, and now I'm just gonna clean up a little bit more. Still got some unnecessary gobbledygook. That should be good. Alright. Color it black. Oh, that's so connected. I might need to fix the back here just a tad. I'm gonna fix this section here. Kinda did it. There we go. Binga bonga boo. Put that in. No. There we go. And there we go. Does she have like a waist belt or anything? No, it doesn't. Let's get some simple coloring in. I'm gonna check. Let's see. Want purple. Oh, purple. Purple, dark purple, saturated dark purple. There you are. Color that shit in super quick. Make it happen. Yeah, but make that dark too. Inside of her cape is like a desaturated blue. It's not like too intense. It's intense, but not as intense as you think it is. I'll make her bowl share the same color. I remember back in the day when Seki Bonkey first got introduced, everyone thought at first, through her silhouette, people thought that she was going to be like another Cerno, just a return of the Cerno, because you can't get rid of her for some reason. You cannot get rid of the stupid ice fairy. She's everywhere. Make her head dark. Darker. Or darker. Yeah, there we go. Red cape. And then obviously once her profile picture is fully revealed, then everyone realized, who the hell is this? Who's this edgelord? Yeah, who's this edgelord with the freaky cape, catchable head? Oh man. Lines. Give it the bacon stripes. Yes. Alright, how do I... Okay, so it then breaks off into little tiny dotted lines. Do they meet up at one point? Yes, they do. They kind of meet up like this. Dot, dot, dot. Connect the dots, connect the dots. Connect the dots. And then they kind of... Oh, okay. Go like this. There we go. And then I'm gonna do this because it looks cool. Let's see. Nope. I need to make it a little bit more on the pyro side. There we go. I'm gonna go and add a little bit of flair to it. By I mean flair, I mean adding a little bit of fire under her. There we go. No, I need to make it a little more flame-like. Let's see. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. That looks good. That looks good. Then just make it white. She's a Dullahan. She's got to be super headless. Headless horseman's headless horseman. Take her. Let's see. For skin color. Coal. Coal. What do I want for you? There we go. Look at this color. Alright. Last. Eyes. You need eyes. You can't have a dull hand without eyes. Flame. It was funky. I think it's back now. Is it me or the stream is having a lot of hiccups? Might be on your end because I'm doing very fine. Stream is trying its best either to die. Okay, so maybe it's not. Maybe here. Let me go and check. Let me go and check the internets. See how we're doing over here. Let's hop on in. No, it says I have excellent connection. Yeah, so it says I have excellent connection. Maybe it might be on your end for once. That'd be very surprising. Very surprising. All right, so we got our Bonkey. What do I need her eyes. I need her special eyes. What are her special eyes? Her special eyes are red. Frick on, I'm drawing some eyeballs! Alright. And do the thin eyebrows. One thing I try to do when I draw Touhou characters, I try to give them all unique faces. That's all I normally focus on. You know, giving people unique faces is fun because then you can go. You're not stuck to just one style of eye or face composition. It's good to go and shake it up every once in a while. I'm trying to make her look at the user. Look at the viewer. There you go. All right. Let's go and grab that white. I don't have my correct white, but I can make my correct white. Yeah, you know, I should probably use it because it's going to be hard to go and correct it afterwards. Saturate its luminosity to 230. The only reason why I do that, why I have a particular type of light that I work with, is because MS Paint takes white as transparency. Not fun. Not fun when you realize that factor, and then you have to work around it. So it's all. Oh, that's not a color I want to color in right now. I don't color in this color. So I need to check, make sure that everything is filled in properly. Properly. I want a leaking color. There we go. Go back to white. Your eyes are red. There we go! Look at that. Look at that. Just need to go and correct the bottom section right here. Nope. One of the issues I do have with MS Paint, though, sometimes switching through colors is a pain in the ass. Alright, we got a Bonkey. Oh wait, there's something I forgot. Extra details. Extra details forgotten. Go on for gore. Oh, we don't want for gore. No, that's bad. For gore is bad. Let's do that like this. Because she has double stripes. real fan spoon. I'm fan. It's Snake Bonkey. She pours sake. Oh, it's sake Bonkey. Into the nom-noms. Alright. Here's how you cheat the double lines. Just do it like this. Just do it like this. There you go. Binga baga booga. Hinga baga booga. There we go, we got a Sekibanki. Sekibanki has been completed. I'll do all the cleanup stuffs afterwards. I'm not going to do cleanup stuffs right now. I'm also not going to tear the image apart and utterly destroy it. Destroy-macate it. Save tool. Let's see, what do I want to save you to? I will save you to my character folder. We'll just call it this stream. She looks so miffed. What? You guys don't like her smile? Are you telling her that she should smile more? Rude. Here, I'll make her smile more. There. Let's see. Let's see. How do I? There. Big smile. No. We'll make it a tiny smile. There. Poignant smile. Alright, so next is going to be Coral. So we got Coral Woman. Coral Woman. ENA. And I'm instantaneously met with lots of fan art of Coral Woman. Alright. And some R34. Jesus Christ. I'm not showing you guys that. I'll just go and look at the references myself. Thank God I'm not showing you guys this on screen right now. That would be terrible. Demonetized! Blue Maki. Bye. Wait, who? Me? Got it? Alright, so we got Coral Woman. Alright. Let's go. Let's do the thing. Let's see. Now the question is that like her actual eye, or is that just the glasses that she's wearing? Now, I'm not quite sure. All I know is she's a fax machine. By the way, I just remembered. On normal, you can beat her second spell card by standing still with focus shot. Just like that. One infinite Cerno Icicle Fall spell. Fascinating. So Saki Bonkey is just like Cerno, but red. I also spent an entire Sunday trying to figure out how Bonkey's cape strings work. The answer I reached was shame quote. Clasps. Interesting. Alright. Hopping in. So let's see. I'm just going to do like a bust or just head or something like that. Maybe just a top torso. Forward facing. We'll go forward facing. No, sorry. Slightly side. If you guys are wondering, I did play Ina's Dream Barbecue yesterday, and that was a very interesting experience. Apparently, I did a very weird route where I got the good ending and the bad ending at the same time. But I do plan on returning to said game next week, so stay tuned for that, I guess. Mainly because I do wish to go and see the other things in which the game has to go and offer. So that's one of my primary reasons I wish to return. This lady kind of gives me like Miss Kobayashi vibes, like just because of how much of just like a standard looking office woman that she is. Very just generic office woman. Don't want to jump to conclusions. Some facts in her hands. The facts. What's the facts? It's a QR code that I forgot to go and scan. That's what it is. That's the facts. We will get to the bathroom. Yes, we will get to the bathroom. I forgot to go and get to the bathroom. I messed up when getting to the bathroom. Don't chastise me. As I lock in, I will save with little chance of success to draw a Kogasa next time, next to the Bonkey. Maybe, who knows? I might draw a Bonkey. I might draw a Kogasi. We'll never know. We'll never know. Keep on drawing the Korean woman. Let's see. She has the high pants. The belt. It's corporal people be like that sometimes. Bonkey coral glasses and I think Sakuya. Yes. Drawing the important parts. Gotta get plot in there. In there. How much? Not much. Reduce the sharpness just a tad, not too much sharpness. Sharp enough. That'll do. Push out back that way. Alright, I think this is good enough for a formation of what I need. Time to make a grade. Some people like to use blue to go and mark out their frames. Other people like to use red. I like to use green. Green's a funny color. sometimes when you use it to mark things, you see things better. Unless you have color blindness, I feel sorry for you. She kind of just has like a direct split. She has a 5-head going on here. Well, not full on 5-head, but you know, just enough. And then the hair is going to wrap around afterwards. It's going to work on the rest of her body for the time being. I gotta be a lot faster. I gotta pick up the pace. Tie does not go past the belt. Of course it doesn't. Does she have it? Yeah, she does have lapels. Lapel. Papel. Let's see, what else we got here? Just gotta go and do her undershirt. I just connect the dots. Sometimes you just gotta connect dots in your mind, connect them out on the playing field of the drawing pad. And there we go. Whew. I know I struggled on that one. One part of leg, 2 part of leg. Get the fingers. Get the fingers. No. Finish up that leg. Yeah, there you go. Got it. Drawing the office lady from Eat a Barbecue Dream. Josh Bosh. Josh Bosh. What a funny name. I'm gonna push my mic back just a little bit because my head keeps on colliding with it. My head's too massive. For some reason, I feel like with this woman, you can do the joke of like the Perry the Platypus thing. You're just like, oh look, a normal office lady. And then you put the glasses on. Like, oh my god, it's that coral glasses woman from Dream Barbecue. Wow! I realize that also she does not have an ear. I will hide said ear. Ear, become no more. Alright, now I mark it. Now we're using red. Get my red out. which you can normally cheat with hair. Remember, if your character's hair or the head looks too flat, always remember that the hair can compensate for said lacking of scale. I tend to use that a lot with the tipsy. Leave that right there. That should work. She's tired as frick. Also, Ina smiled at her as both meanie and salesperson. I don't get it. There it is. Okay. I was kind of lost for a second. You know, I was kind of wondering inside the Ina game, what happened to the Moon Woman? Where'd the Moon Woman go? There's that Moon Lady that's in like all the other ones. That's like Ina's friend. She wasn't present. I noticed that. She was not present, and I was kind of confused. Then again, I was generally confused by watching the entire series to begin with, so it's perfectly fine to be confused. Perfectly fine to be confused. Let's see. Or am I filling it out? Filling it out, because I'm erasing the darkness and bringing in the light. Ventilating it. Yeah, there we go. That sounds more accurate. Ventilation! Turning into a new behind. Shoot-a-doo. Wouldn't be surprised if Moon Lady was in another chapter. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't expecting the thing to be done in chapters, but to my surprise, it is. Which means I guess we'll get more Coral Glasses Woman. For those who are strangely obsessed with Coral Glasses Woman enough to go and tell me to go and draw her. Shorten her forearm just a tad. Alright, let's go and fill this out. Make it green, make it green, make it green. Green, 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 green. There we go. Green, green. Yeah. Let's see, I'm gonna go and just, how do I want to do this? Make this green now. No, I should do her eyes first. Do her eyes. Got that tired expression. Kind of sweaty, slightly nervous. Yep, that's typical. There we go. Alright. She's a nice character and her voice is quite soothing. I see, I see. Also, Glasses Woman, I guess. People like glasses, right? I was just imagining that people like this woman because she kind of fits into the current like hag hierarchy at the moment. You know, like the hag craze. Everyone's going on the hag craze right now, so essentially Office Woman kind of fits in that category. Alright. Let's see, how do we do this? that. So it goes down, goes up. No, goes up slightly. Alright. We got a big one. Go with the big one. And it curves off just a touch. Goes up like this. And there we go. I got it. I got it. I got him, boys. I got him. Alright, now I gotta erase this. Looks like her hair is an absolute black, so I guess I could probably just do this. Skin tone looks like absolute white. Very nice, very convenient. I don't have to go and find the colors. If I don't have to find colors, sometimes that just makes everything a lot easier. Pants. Alright. I need to make it a little bit wider side. Move these bars apart. Move them bars apart. There we go. That's white. No. Nya. Oh yeah. Take that color. Fill it in. Alright, now next we need this khaki. And it looks like we got absolute red with it, so. Absolute red. Go, look at that. Very nice. Chef's kiss. Let's go and make these not green. We'll put an extra piece of paper right here. There we go. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah! There we go, she is done. She is done! Completion! Actually, wait, I probably should put some scribbles on here because... There we go. She's got facts ready for you. The fact is, I don't know what facts are. Has anyone ever used a fax machine? I have. You use a fax machine? You scan, it's a Rickroll. There we go, that's some good facts. Alright, Coral Woman is done. Say that. Alright, last one is going to be Sakuya. draw the French woman. Or should I draw the French woman? Should I break your promises? Break your hearts? No, I'll draw some quick Sakuya. Let's do a frontward facing character. Frontward facing. And then after that, we'll hop into Clip Studio Paint. Sakuya. Let's see. Can I make Sakuya from memory? There we go. That's a good challenge for me. Making Sakuya from memory. How strong is my brain rot? We'll just go with the upper torso, I guess. In there. Let's see. Actually, now that I think about it, now I think about it, surprised you didn't warm up by drawing Russian cat character from barbecue. Oh no, that one's gonna be that'll be just dedicated because that's gonna be like a Tiffy and cat image. So that will be for non-streamable, not on stream, not on drawing. Yes. Can I ask a question? Well, you already did. Jinx, the joke's on you, fellow chatter. Drawing Sakuya from memory. So all I remember. Let's see. How's her hair go? Speaking about hair, I need to get my hair on my face. It's blocking my vision. That's why I say I need to get a haircut myself. Good God. All right, let's see. All right, so long one right here. That's not broken out. That's up. I'll remember my Sakuya being that spreadsheet. Push the hair out this way. I think Sakuya is bald, if I can remember. Is she bald? Is Sakuya bald? Is Ayoi Sakuya bald? That's a good question. Mega Man. Tassel things that she has hanging from her head. The braids, there you go. For some reason, a lot of early Zune design had braids on them. And they're little tiny braids that were just on the character, just for reasons, I guess. I don't really remember why. It was a design choice. It was an artistic choice. Mei Ling has them. Marissa has them. Kachi has it. Hell, even Flandre has it, technically. But she's just a side ponytail. Flandre and Dayusi share the same type of design dichotomy. Good God. Why? Why? Alright, let's see. It's going bob it. There we go. Kind of follow the line. Where's it go? Right here. Or maybe not. When I first played Touhou and first got exposed to Touhou, before I knew about Yuyuko and Aya, Sakuya was my number one go-to for number one Touhou favorite waifu. And nowadays, she is my number 3 because Yuyu and Aya have surpassed her. and other characters have also slightly surpassed her, but they're all kind of on the same level as my appreciation for Sakuya. That should work. No, it's too wide. I'm going too wide. That's why it looks weird. I was like, it's starting to look weird. Why is it starting to look weird? It's because I'm going too wide. You go too wide, sometimes things go weird. Get weird. I think it's Kaguya who's bald. Correct. I think correct. That's correct. Does Sakuya hit the gym? Maybe. Ayo chill the frick out guy? I don't know who that is. What can I about something? There we go. Hush, hush, hush. Thing that she has. Yes. A common Zoom design of the EOSD era is to do like jumper skirts. Like weird pseudo jumper. I think that'll work. That'll work. That'll do. Oh wait. I want to accidentally remove her head. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh, I can make it at lunch. I'll make it at lunch. Yeah, quit it. Raisin got me into Touhou because haha, funny long name. Raisin Udongen Unaba. Inaba. But then I found Utsuho, and I haven't been the same. I see. You're an Oku fan. Nothing else to be said about that. Just an Oku fan. Paint it black. Paint it dark. Make it dark. Or make it walk green. And there we go, we got a Sakuya. I think I got a Sakuya. Yeah, we got a Sakuya. It looks like Sakuya, so maybe this is just Sakuya at home. Sakuya at SDM. Discount dollar store Sakuya. And there we go. Temu Sakuya. By yours truly. By yours truly, Walmart discount animator, which we'll be getting into shortly, as soon as I'm done with the Sakuya. She is also has the green, she is blue, and has red. What do they have? This is red. And blues. And I finished just before the music. This is the last song in this little mixer track. Oh. I feel like a bee sometimes, just like buzzing around, clicking on things, trying to make sure everything's the right color. It's like a bee filling up little tiny hexagons in a pie. It's funny. Funny. Make that a little bit. I should make it a little darker. Silver hair. Very nice. Make it green. Yeah, just on time, just on time. Even though I am incredibly slow. Slowness is intolerable. Alright. And let me just fill these in. I'm going to fill them with a bright color so I can see what I'm doing. Just so I can see what I'm doing. Just for a brief moment. Yes. Yes. No. Well, I'll go and select some more music to play as soon as I'm done right here. There we go. Make that all black. Color that in. Color that in. All right. Fix the other eyebrow very, very quickly. There we go. All right. Time to go and choose another soundtrack. We'll choose this one. If I don't get any ads. Oh, we're getting ads. Getting ads. Get out of here, ads. Get out of here. I want to see you. Yeah, there you go. I want you to enjoy my funny Combi De Touhou music made by someone 45,356. There we go. Get the vibes going again. Absolute red will be her eyes. There we go. EOSD Sakuya. The only time her eyes, from what I recall, are shown as red. There we go. Sakuya. Yeah, there we go. You're just done! Complete. Allocated. Yes. Just gonna copy pasta these. Bonkey. Le corro. Ciao. No. Grab it. I'm using the mouse on this one. And Sagui. Shagui. Hilarious. Comedy genius. Hey, take a look at this guy. Save that. Why is this music suddenly so loud? I don't know. Same volume. Same volume. But I'm gonna go on a quick break, and then I'll be right back. Be right back. Stand by. I need to turn off my mic. We are back. We are back. All right, hopping back into Q&A room. All right, so now what we're going to be doing, we're going to be hopping into the main part today. We're going to be hopping into Clip Studio Paint. I got my files all set up and ready to go. Just doing a quick check over. Let me see. Yeah, that seems about right. All right. I'm going to get a folder, get some things prepped. All right, hopping into Clip Studio Paint. Here we are. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be going finishing up some frames. I can't really explain to you what's going on other than the fact that I'm going to be doing a guy, he's going to be squatting down, he's going to go bend up, he's going to say, woo! Something like that. Something like that. Anyways, let's get started. So, first off, we got this background, lovely background. I'm going to be working with the background today, but I need to first put down the grayscale on it. Tonal correction. No, that's the wrong thing. I need a layer. Layer. Fill layer. Gray that layer. Great! Alright. I'll lock you. And we're gonna work with this. Alright, so now I understand in Clip Studio Paint, there is an animation software that you can use inside CSP, but I don't use it because I'm too dumb to figure out how to use it. So, I'm going to do it in the most unorthodox way to possibly ever imagine. Kumo Cerno spotted? Where? Where do you see it? Alright, here we go. So first I need to get the A to B. So A to B means from point A to point B. So that means I need a character to go from point A to point B. So he's gonna go from here, go up like this. What color am I? I'm just gonna keep you as gray. Great. Character reference up. Where you at? Where you at? Phil? Where'd you go? The shrimp pillow goes crazy. Of course. Start down here, so I'm just going to do a rough sketch. Circle. Got a circle right here. I'm going to make that a little bit larger. No, I think that size is actually appropriate. Yeah, that's about right. It's gonna go up to about here. Do your face. He's gonna swing his head back all the way up. Expand the boundaries. Expand the boundaries. We need our size. We need our outer frames. How big? How big do you think? I think about this big. 15,000 pixels by 10,000, of course. 15,000 by 10,000. Yes. Big. Think big. Meanwhile, I'm going to shrink this. I think it's a little bit too big. Or not big enough, I mean. information. I can cheat as much as I want to. Okay? Okay.
Anymore? Now that I got you separated.
I think I'm going to probably need either 8 frames or I might, no, I'll cheat it with a smear frame, but 8 frames is definitely going to be needed. So, let's get started on a solid age. Always be sure to flip your canvas. You never know when you're going to go wrong. You never know, you never know. Something like this. Something like this. Let's see. Torso. Lower torso. Kind of like he's going. It kind of looks like he's going for a flip. Just gonna go and squeeze his knees past here. Got our first pass coming on here. We got our first pass coming on right here. That looks about right. Yeah. All right. A little bit too on the pixely side. I need to go and change my anti-aliasing. It's a little bit too chunky. A little bit too chunky. Alright. There you go. Alright, so that one's done. So next what we're going to do, go up here. Big circle. Just want to transform that circle just a little bit. Transform. See, this is where Clip Studio Paint rules in a sense, and MS Paint kind of falls behind because A, the layers, B, you're able to freeform things without having to go and be stuck to a certain plane, not stuck to the planes of no return. Right, so I imagine maybe. This guy's face. He's got to be looking straight up at the screen, just like this. No, maybe if I do his eyes a little bit. Clausade. No. I just lost connection. Of course I did. Ah! We're not failing it today. I know that it's the internet cable. Nah, it's just me. It's me! I'll change the latency. We'll see what happens. Change it back. Normal latency. There you go. Ah! Trying to figure out, is there any way I could fix it live? Any way? No? I guess this is just how it's gonna have to be for right now. Well, we'll continue on. We'll continue on. We'll soldier through it. Fade you out just a little bit. Fade you out just a little bit. A little bit. Just a little bit. This is the reason why I zoomed out so much on this one. Let me see, where's the thumb? The thumb goes behind. One, two. You say 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Mr. Computer, tell me how many fingers a human has?
Just beyond 6. Yeah, I said so. Just a little bit, just so he can meet up with his feet. He's going to be kind of standing in one place, I think. Hearing Joe talking about the internet connection while it's lagging is funny as frick. Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. It's pain. It's a painful experience. You think I'm gonna come out of this? No, I gotta go to the hospital afterwards because of how bad it makes me feel. That's how bad it is. It's creating emotional damage on me. I'm gonna reposition this hand a little bit. Set a little bit. There we go. He's gonna have a phone in his hand, so I need to go and put a cell phone in his hand right here. Or is it over here? Let me check my previous scene of which I was working on. That I cannot show you because it is super secret. It is super secret, so I cannot show you it. There you are. What hand is holding that thing in? The phone goes over here. Which I guess that makes sense, so you can see the phone. Cell phone right here. Right here. In his hand. I'll hold my own phone as a reference. Jotun is in Arizona or in California. I am not. I thank God I am not in California. No, I'm in Arizona. I'm in hell. I'm in Hell World. Hellscape World, Arizona, not Hellscape World, California. The California Hell server, that's the wrong one. That's the worst one. I'm in the Arizona Hell server. I need to look at my hand again. It's kind of like a angle bar shape. Fingers curling over the top. California. Today is Friday in California. With lag like this, we'll never know. I know I'm dropping frames like a madman over here. What a day to be streaming. Every time I wish to go and try and stream, my internet connection says otherwise. It prevents me from living my life as I should. sure that I need to make that hand just maybe the phone. Make the phone a touch smaller. His hand's looking a little bit on the big side. That looks good. But I forgot I missed some details. We do not want to miss the details. No. There we go. So I want to show a little bit what's on that screen. Just a touch. Just a touch. I also don't want his thumb to be part of his cool arm. Oh my god, it scared me! I disconnected for a couple of seconds! Ugh. Jeez Louise! Alright. It's just... Alright. It's reality telling me to keep up. I need to speed up. Gotta go fast. Move you around. We're moving some limbs around. Move that torso a little bit too. I'm gonna put some more guidelines in because I need some guidelines for the hands. So he's gonna go. What do you say? That's that hand. That. Color you red. Color you. You are going to be green. And then you're going to be blue. That should work. Alright, locking you again. Okay. It's a focus thing. I gotta go and fight. I gotta fight my internet connection, and I also gotta go and fight my lack of skill in drawing. It's just how it is. So the fighting never ends. It's a never-ending battle. Reconnected again. Jeez. I hate my internet connection so much. So much. It's so bad. Makes me die inside every time I get disconnected. Connection. The connection must want to go to Gensokyo because it's getting lost! Oh, it's getting lost and forgotten. It's getting forgotten. One, two. Turn that a little bit. There we go. Now I got it. Alright. So that's it for those 3 frames. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So that's 3 of 8. Making good time. I just got done drawing Ina. Good. Good. Draw Ina. Have fun drawing. Drawing is fun. Alright. Let's see. Nonky Jong agrees. Nonky Jong is artist. He got kicked out of art gallery. let's see. Next is gonna be a smear, so I need a connection though. I need to make a connection. So if I'm gonna have a smear, how many frames of smearing do I need? So I'm right here. I don't need that very bottom one anymore. I'm gonna color this one green. You are going to be super green. Super green. And to sign play right here. I'm gonna turn up your opacity just a tad. Let's see. Right about here, I'm going to need that connection. So I'm going to have to go in reverse. Reverse time. Let's see. Grab the lid. Oh my god, it's solid. It's solid. It's not, yeah, gross. Disgusting. Disgusting. I want to look at a solid layer. Gross. Redraw it. I want to do this. There we go. Alright. Grab that. Move it. Turn it. Or, wait. No, I can make an offset frame. Offset frame now? Offset frame. No, offset frame now. Say offset. Just gotta do it like this.
Offset. I'm not gonna make any program. Do it in After Effects. Do I really want to? No, I don't.
Alright, this one's gonna be a little bit tougher. Nothing that I cannot accomplish. I believe in myself and my own internet connection. Forward. Draw the head. I don't need this anymore. Get out of here. Get out of here. Just gotta keep my enthusiasms up. Oh! Let's see. Alright, next frame. This one's gonna be a lot more of a dramatic move, in a sense.
make sure I'm doing the correct type of layer. And I'm on the right layer, not the wrong layer. Two big ones. Big moving. Let's see, where should I go from here? It goes like that. I'm gonna turn the phone just slightly. Jean mentioned. Indeed. Sorry, I didn't take a look at the chat. I was very focused on trying to make sure that I can go and, well, you know, make sure that I can get the drawing right. Also, my internet connection is still dropping frames like crazy. Dropping it like it's hot. Jeez. Changing angle. Let's see, how's that look? Have it stretch out a little bit. Squash and stretch. Too much squash. Too much stretch. Simple changing the position. Alright. The head looks a little potato shaped, but it's okay. It's okay to have potato shaped head. Looks perfectly fine. So as long as we keep on getting our movements going. Here. Get the, oh wait, that's the thumb. That's where the thumb goes. That's where the thumb part goes. Yes, of course it is. Torso? Is his torso there? Did I draw his torso? Did I forget to draw his torso? Did I draw his torso? Let's see. I forgot to draw his torso! Oh, I did. You can erase it. Because you're on the wrong layer. You're on the... Of course you are. Of course you're on the wrong layer. Get out of here, layer empty. Of course I did. Of course you do. Ah! We got angries? Why are we angry? Too much stretch. Too much stretch. What do you mean too much stretch? Am I too stretchy for you? I'm too stretchy. No, you know, maybe it's not stretchy enough. Oh, wait. So you're here. Leave you empty again. Leave empty. Put you on the wrong layer. Jage. This guy. Alright, now I can move him forward. Alright. make 8 frames. We make 8 frames. Blank. 3, 4, 5. Color you yellow. Absolute yellow. Fade you out, fade you out. Alright, here it goes. Smearing time. I like smears. You wanna know why I like smears? They compensate for a lot. They just make frames. They make frames, so you have to make less frames. It's economics. Frame economics. Let's see here what I'm gonna do this. I want to start from the top and go down to the bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. Top to bottom. About by an inch, so that'd be like 1 finger length, I guess. Go that way. Spike around there. No. So you in the chat that's gotten angry about me making things too stretchy? Well, too bad. Things are getting a lot stretchier from here. Because it's time for doing some smears. So, manual smearing. When it comes to making smears, it's all about directional strength and things that kind of point in a certain direction. Even though I made his fingers look like a giant shrimp, everything's pointing this way. All the force is kind of going in that general direction. So that's what I'm going to try and mimic right here. And try and get that type of forward moving energons. Head. Just make a quote-unquote perfect circle right here. And I'm going to stretch him out a little bit. It's playing in case you lapis lazuli. But in Spanish.
facial references go with. So his eyes are maybe right there. So his eyes are here. That looks about right. Yeah, it looks fucked up. But that's just how it is. That's how smears are. They're supposed to look weird. Power of smear frames, indeed. We've all seen the Naruto smear frames from the past. Oh, have we hell. I never really watched Naruto, but I did get a lot of the Naruto memes that includes those smear frames, so. These are still just pre-phases. These aren't even like the full-on image yet. It means nothing's finalized until it actually is cut. Measure twice, cut once. That's the logic behind this. Making smear frames is that logic of, was it measure twice, cut once? Except you're measuring like a billion times, and then you're cutting once. Actually, if I make his eyes close. That looks about right. Hot Topic Goddess. Excuse me? Alright. Gotta go from here up to here. Playing Tanuki thing. Oh, yeah, Hot Topic Goddess. Duh. I was like, wait, Hot Topic Goddess? When did I mention that? And then I was like, oh yeah, Hekasia. Hekasia is our Hot Topic Goddess, indeed. I remember when people first saw Hekasia, Hekatia, Lapis Lazuli. Absolutely everyone thought she was a joke character and she was fake. She was not real. People didn't want to believe that she was a real character that Zoom created. People were like, what the hell is this? Welcome to hell on her shirt. That is so lame. Who the hell's designing these characters these days? Zune? Of course he is. Come on, his head bop all the way up. Let's see, how do I want this? I'm gonna have his back follow up a little bit. This might be a... Acacia is such a good worker. She helped your sister pick out her favorite Super Emo 9000 eyeliner at Hot Topic. Super nice. How nice. How nice of her. Let's see. How do I want this to be? Just gotta go and pull it up. I will force it into shape. Do some sculpting. Pull his hands down. Goes down. Oh, I guess maybe I need 9 frames. I think I need 9. Got a little bit of a blob going on here. So I'm missing. You know what I mean? Let me see this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess I'm going to need 9. I will need 9 frames. We're making a 9th frame. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. Lock both of these. That is not the right type of... No. Yeah, here. Change it to that. Change it to that. I need to fade you, though. Fade. Post it. Move that head! Move it out of the way! I cannot see! Cannot see what is going on! Alright, so now he's standing. It's kind of more like a squat, I guess. He's going from crouching down to going straight up into like a arms stretched out kind of pose. Pose it. Thankfully, his hands are not open. It'd be a lot more difficult for her to do his hands open right now. Right up. Over here in the grain. Rather vague representation of the phone, but there will be a representation nonetheless. I am drawing transitional smearing frames, fellow member of the audience. This will be for an animation that will hopefully be coming out soon. any tips for making animation? Do I have any tips? Any tippy tips? See what I did there? See what I did there? Tippy tip. Anyways, I'll shut up. Do I have any tips for animation? Generally, it really depends on where you are at in animation, but I guess if we're going with what I'm doing right now, knowing where your point A and point B is very important. So for example, I'll bring back up the point A, point B example. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Did I delete it, Did I delete it? I think I did. I deleted it. But anyways, generally, I'll bring it back out. Get you, turn you off, turn you on. Where'd you go? There you go. So this is point B, and this is point A. Generally, I want to get from point A to point B. And the best way to go and do that is trying to figure out where point A and point B is. So normally you draw the beginning and the end of your little animation cycle, and then you just try and connect from there. That's what I normally do. Other people can, there's some people out there that are skilled enough to go and get their motion in just so they could go and just go legitimately from A to B without even having to do A and B and then all the in-betweens. I'm doing it like this because that's how I know on how to do it. So I started from these two, and then I kind of worked my way in by doing this side and then going in reverse a little bit. Then I drive out here, and then I just recently added in this third frame. So let's go and run it through. I just want to run it through very quick. I want to see where we're at right now. Where are we at right now in this? I'm going to get rid of my flow lines so I can hide those. I don't think I locked these. No, I did. Where are they? Where'd they go? What file are they? Where? Who are you? Who are you? I'm lost. Oh, there. Because I marked you in red. That's why. Alright, let's see. So let's see. I am fun. Alright. Thank you for being fun. Point A. 1, 2. So that kind of falls out of flow for these few frames, so I could probably move these three up a little bit. Here it is. Woo! Woo! Every time we get that message when it tells me I disconnected, I get into like a slight message when it tells me I disconnected, I get into like a slight cold sweat. Slight cold sweat. I lose 1 sweat every time. What happens if I lose 1 sweat every time? What happens if I disconnect? Does that mean I just disconnect? Does that mean I just lose all my sweat? Is that what it means? I just lose all my sweat? Is that what it means? I just start losing, I start sweating profusely out of nervousness. Angst, sweating profusely out of nervousness. Angst, anxiety. I lose it. I lose it. Ah. Oh my god! Internet's going crazy today. Gee. Internet's going crazy today. Gee, man, it's not giving me any peace. I won't have a moment of peace until my internet connection is what I want to have happening.